Live from downtown Bakersfield, 23 ABC News starts now.
This morning, convicted killer Leslie Chance is back in court. We'll tell you how long she could end up in prison.
And one of the biggest festivals in the world is postponed due to the coronavirus. We'll let you know what it means for people who already have tickets.
And I'm live at the Bakersfield Jobs Fest, where later hundreds of jobs are going to be up for grabs. More on that coming up.
Good morning and thanks for joining us for 23 ABC News at 6 a.m. I'm Danielle Kernkamp.
And I'm Mike Hart. Let's start things off with CHP Officer Robert Rodriguez. Get a look outside at our roadways. Robert.
Thank you very much, Mike. Good morning, everyone. Well, if you're getting ready to head out the door this morning, you may encounter some wet roadway conditions and some flooding, and especially in the outlying areas of Kern County. We still have Airport Drive at State Road that's currently closed, so choose an alternate route there, and your alternate route would be northbound on Airport Drive, and then that'll reconnect you over to Olive Drive. And then also northbound lanes of Interstate 5 remain closed, and this is between Castaic and Highway 138 due to a crash involving a big rigs. And hazardous materials were spilled out there in traffic lanes. So northbound lanes of Interstate 5 will be rerouted for an undetermined amount of time. So if you have loved ones down in the Southland that are trying to come up north, please let them know. That's my look at traffic. Elena, we'll send it back to you.
What a mess indeed. Thank you, Robert. And take a look at some of the rainfall totals from just the last 24 hours. We had thunderstorms marching right up the Highway 99 corridor, hitting Bakersfield, McFarland, Delano with impressive amounts of rain last night into the evening hours. It was still very active in Taft yesterday afternoon as well. But all of that severe weather action was down in the desert along the Highway 14 corridor. Here you can see some very high rain amounts, almost 2 inches in Jawbone Canyon, where we had 3 different tornado warnings. Thankfully, the National Weather Service, though, confirming no tornadoes touched down out of those warnings, and there were no injuries reported either. Look at Fraser Park. The reading site I have says about 1.5 inches of rain. The National Weather Service says one of the sites they have in Fraser Park was about 3 inches of rain yesterday alone, as everything was coming up from the south. So we've calmed down a little bit overnight. You can see it's just some scattered showers out there, but we'll continue to have showers and isolated thunderstorms throughout the day today. About half of the action we had yesterday, and not expected to be as severe, but that storm you see is still hugging the coastline, still bringing that rainy weather right into our region. So we're getting to 68 today. Great air quality. More on today's isolated thunderstorms coming up.
Today, Leslie Chance, the woman who killed her husband in 2013, is scheduled to find out how long she'll be locked up in prison. In January, Chance was found guilty of first-degree murder in the death of her husband, Todd Chance. Chance was scheduled to be sentenced earlier this month, but it was postponed because she was hospitalized. Her attorney said she had pneumonia. She faces 50 years to life. Her sentencing is scheduled to begin at 8:30 this morning.
And today, convicted rapist Harvey Weinstein also scheduled to learn how long he'll spend behind bars. Weinstein's defense team is asking for the minimum sentence of 5 years in prison, but he does face the possibility of a maximum of 29 years behind bars. The 67-year-old was convicted last month of a first-degree criminal sexual act and third-degree rape. In a letter, his attorneys asked the judge to consider Weinstein's advanced age, medical issues, lack of a criminal history, and his personal charitable giving. One of the biggest music festivals in the world has been postponed due to concerns over the coronavirus. In a statement on social media, Coachella officials said they made the decision on the advice from the County of Riverside and local health authorities. Coachella, which was scheduled for 2 weekends next month, will now take place October 9th through the 11th and the weekend of the 17th and 18th, while Stagecoach will be October 23rd through the 25th. All purchases for the April dates for both Coachella and Stagecoach will be honored and rescheduled for October. Ticket buyers will get information by Friday on how to get a refund if they can't attend in October. Stagecoach, the country music festival that always follows Coachella, was also rescheduled.
Meanwhile, the Lightning in a Bottle Music Festival here in Kern County still scheduled to go on as planned. The festival is planned for May 20th through the 25th at Buena Vista Lake. It's the second time the event will be held in Kern County. County officials say so far no events planned locally have been canceled due to coronavirus concerns. All week, city and county fire departments are collecting books to help restock the Porterville Library. 23 ABC is teaming up with firefighters from Station 65 to collect books. This drive is a chance to help replace the books that were lost in the library fire, where Captain Raymond Figueroa and Patrick Jones died last month. Just last week, the departments raised nearly $15,000 to benefit the families of the fallen firefighters. Station 65 is located on Meacham off Callaway. You can also stop by your closest city or county fire station. Once again, this book drive runs through Saturday.
Meantime, the city of Tehachapi and the Kern County Library Tehachapi branch also want to help throughout the month. The community can donate books of any type for the Porterville Library. Simply drop them off at Tehachapi City Hall on Robinson Street or the library on Green Street. Tehachapi Mayor Susan Wiggins said she and her family have committed to donating more than 300 books just on their own. Meantime, we are just days away from one of our biggest Freebie Fridays ever. We're giving away tickets to the JoJo Siwa show at Mechanics Bank Arena 1 week from today. That's right. You can win tickets to JoJo during our Friday morning newscast. Join us this week, Freebie Friday, beginning at 4:30 till 7 a.m. for your chance to win. And if that wasn't big enough, we have an even bigger giveaway coming later this month. Later this month. Did you hear what we said? Later this month. This one's awesome. We're giving away family 4-packs to Legoland. We got you covered, a one-night stay at the Legoland Hotel, and guess what? We're giving away that prize pack every day beginning March 23rd. March 23rd through the 27th. That's right. Go ahead, say it. Everything is awesome.
It's one of the biggest Job Fest events with more than 100 employers, and it's taking place in just a couple of hours.
That's right. Job Fest Bakersfield bringing in hundreds, maybe thousands of job seekers all looking to advance their careers. 23 ABC's Austin Westfall joining us live at Mechanics Bank Theater and Convention Center with a look at what you can expect. Austin.
Yeah, just to give you guys an idea of how many jobs are available here. There's a rule here at Jobs Fest. If you have a booth here, if an employer has a booth here, you have to have jobs available. Take a look at how many booths are here. This is only one row of several rows in the building. I'm going to actually come over here to another row. I'm joined by Frank. And Frank, let's do this because I know a lot of people are concerned about the coronavirus, especially at an event that is expected to draw thousands of people like this. How are you guys addressing that concern this year?
Well, this year, we haven't seen any cases in Kern County, but, this is flu and cold time anyways, so you want to make sure you're washing your hands. We're going to encourage the job seekers. It's appropriate today just to do elbow bumps or just talk to the employers. They're prepared for that, so that's how we're addressing that.
Yeah, so give us an idea of how the event's going to go down. I know thousands of people are out here, expected to come out here, and they're all going to be looking for jobs.
Yes, so it's exciting because we have so many job opportunities across all industries, 150 employers. We also have Amazon that's going to be giving information. They got these little cards they're going to be giving away on how to apply and what to expect. And so that's exciting. So lots of great things happening today. And you may just walk out with a job because there's a lot of on-the-spot job offers that are made at the Job Fest.
Yes, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Frank. We appreciate it. The Job Fest starting at 8 o'clock today. If you want to come out, there are hundreds of opportunities available. You can interview right here on the spot at one of these over 150 vendors. But for now, at Mechanics Bank, Austin Westfall, 23 ABC, connecting you.